let's talk about like you are in your final year, right? So while
Yeah,
studying, how you get the job in IT company?
yeah. Like as a student, you have a lot of opportunities in IT in Serbia. So you can take internships in a lot of companies and gain real world experience. Well, you have to work besides your college. Besides your college, you have to work on your own projects. You have to practice a lot, and nothing can stop you because knowledge is free for everyone in this industry. That is great. In medical you have to practice on real people. You can't write a code that is buggy or it is not working, and you have opportunity to learn and grow and fail a lot of times and still become a good software developer. So yeah, practice a lot. That is in one sentence my advice.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Practice a lot because when I was in college, I also get the job when I was in final year. So why this happened? Because I was practicing from the first year. I only focus on the practical things, practice. Then I will able to get the job in final year, like same. So you are absolutely correct. If someone wants to get job earlier, then you need to practice a lot because
Yeah,
programming is similar to muscles, like muscle memory. When you go in gym, then you cannot make your body in one day. You have to spend like 3 months or 6 months, like similar we have to spend in programming to learn.
yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Used to.
So hey guys, I'm back with another new interesting podcast. Today our guest is Stephen Sir from Serbia. So yeah, and I want to tell you one thing about the Serbia. If you wants to make money like similar to US and work-life balance is chill, then you can go with Serbia. In Serbia, you can earn money similar to US, but work-life balance is totally different from the US. So in this video, we will talk about how you can get job from your regional country to Serbia. So we will talk about in this video, and also we will talk about the interview process, living cost, salaries, all these things. So before starting the video, please hit the like button, and I can guarantee you will learn a lot of things from this video. So let's get start the video. And thank you so much, Stephen sir, for coming. Our audience wants to know about you.
Yeah, thank you for that introducing. I'm Stefan Živanov. I'm from Serbia, and I work as a software developer at Levi 9. That's a company from Netherlands, IT services company. I'm also on final year of my bachelor studies in information technology, and that's me in short sentences.
Wow, cool. Okay, let's talk about like you are in your final year, right? So while
Yeah,
studying, how you get the job in IT company?
yeah. Like as a student, you have a lot of opportunities in IT in Serbia. So you can take internships in a lot of companies and gain real world experience. I did that, and also I was working at the same time as I'm pursuing my goal,
Yeah.
pursuing my graduation diploma. And yeah, it is always better to gain some practical knowledge on the topic that you're interested in, because colleges are not very relevant when we talk about professional experience. They can give you theoretical knowledge, but when it comes to professional level of knowledge, you have to work on your own, and also you have to take internships in companies. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Okay, so let's talk about another question. Like for getting job in Serbia, we need to apply, right? So is
Yeah.
there any specific websites or portal for applying the job, or there is only LinkedIn platform for getting job, applying job?
Yeah, we have two major websites that people are using to find jobs and internships in Serbia. They're called Joberty and Hello World. You can find jobs then there, and you can see reviews for that company. You can see the average salaries for that company. Um, you can learn about the company before you're trying to apply it. If they are matching to your work culture, if they're matching to your salary expectations, and yeah, that two websites are very popular in Serbia. Besides LinkedIn and professional network that you gain
Yeah.
through your career, and also uh, you can use company websites. That's also a very popular method in Serbia and also around the world. I
Yeah.
guess to apply directly
Career portal.
through
Yeah.
the company.
Company.
Yeah, career sections, and I think that is more appreciated by the
Yeah.
companies when you reach them in through their career sections.
Yeah. So we can say like there is a three major method. Professional. First one is LinkedIn. Second one is professional careers, and third one is direct apply to career section. Right.
Yeah, yeah, but when you get more experienced, recruiters are reaching you on
Ah.
LinkedIn, so you don't have to apply too much to those job websites. That's
Yeah.
very interesting when you're junior, but when you get experienced, recruiters are approaching you on LinkedIn a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about another question. That is, suppose I have applied for the job, right? And many companies are calling me. So, how will be my interview process? And please share your interview process also.
Yeah. Um, in most cases, you will have two to three interview phases. Like first phase is HR interview, where when you're talking about when they're testing your English language skills, in the same time as they are analyzing you as a person. Will you fit into the team that their shared position that you applied, and also yeah, that's very important when you're applying for the job, and when the company are hiring someone, that you fit well in the team.
Yeah,
Everything can be learned, but if you don't have that match in and fit in inside of the team energy, that can be learned. And second phase, and sometimes, and the final phase is technical interview. Resources for that you can find on a lot of websites, like a list of the popular questions for your specific technology. Mine is .NET on the backend and JavaScript on the front end.
uh-huh.
So you can just find a list just to refresh your knowledge, theoretical knowledge, because they don't have too much time
Yeah,
for every person to test their knowledge in depth. So you have to prepare that theoretical knowledge. And also, when you are fresher, it is good to have your own projects in that specific technology, because you can talk with them about that project, and you can show your knowledge,
yeah.
not through theoretical questions that you can learn in 7 to 10 days, uh, just to show you how you solve problems, etc.
Oh, so
that
basically
is
there is two
that is
rounds.
way better way. Yeah, and for more experienced people, when you get to that third phase, you're negotiating your salary. You're talking about vacation days, etc., etc. Because when you're experienced, you have a more how I would say,
More experience?
no. You have more flexibility to work. Like you can start earlier or um
Join later. Yeah. Okay, so please share your interview experience also. Same, like two rounds? HR or
Yeah, yeah,
technical?
2 rounds. Yeah, 2 rounds because I applied for internship in
Ah,
my company, and after that internship, I got the job. So I had a practical. I had a interview for internship position, and I had 1.5 uh, internship in my company. So after that, I got the job. So I didn't have interview for the job, but it's very similar because there was a lot of applicants for that position. So yeah.
oh wow, you are so uh, like we can say um, amazing or very knowledgeable person, so that they hire you. Okay.
Yeah, you can show your knowledge,
Yeah.
your practical knowledge, and your problem-solving skills inside of that 1.5 months. That is way better than a 1 hour meeting and then just interview. You can have a bad day or you didn't sleep well, but in month that is great way to get a job uh, with that internship. So
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Wow. Okay. Sure. And let's proceed to another question. So, suppose we got the job in Serbia in IT company, then how is work culture in Serbia? Is totally different from Western countries.
Well, we have a lot of Western countries, companies in Serbia, and also from US, like startups, and we have similar work culture to them. But you don't have to have that work culture. You can work 8 hours a day. When you get a little bit experience that you can handle your tasks, you don't have to gain knowledge that fast like they want because uh, we are a lot cheaper than US people. So if you want to go to with your pace and gain knowledge slower, that's also okay if you want to spend your time with family, etc., etc. So yeah,
Okay.
that's short answer about that. So we are following the agile methodologies that they promote, mostly Scrum, and companies are investing a lot of money inside of the company cultures like happy hours, team buildings, etc., etc. That is very important to them to attract good employees to their
Yeah.
company.
So there is a flexible timing or specific timing like 10 to 5, 10 to 6 or 5 days working.
No, you have flexibility to start your day when you want, but you have to attend your meetings if you have some arranged meeting and at 9 in the morning. You have to respect that. But if you don't have meeting till 11, you can start your day at 10 if you want, or start your day earlier to finish your work day earlier and have more time in the afternoon.
Let's talk about the living cost. So I guess you live alone, right? So what is
Yeah.
cost of living alone in Serbia?
It really depends in which city you are living. Like Belgrade is really expensive and they have bigger salaries to match that. But when you're living in small city like me, cost of living is not too much because and also it depends on your lifestyle. If you want to go out, if you want to go to restaurants, that will increase that number. But if you're living a normal life, you can live pretty good as a software engineer in Serbia in smaller cities. Yeah.
Can you please give some like numbers in dollar or in euros, like if you want?
For example, in Belgrade, you have to pay around 500 to 600 for accommodation monthly.
Euro?
500 euros, yeah.
Okay.
And in smaller cities, you have to pay around 250 or to 300. That is a lot cheaper, but salaries are not too much different than in Belgrade. So it's always better if you want to live in smaller cities. It is always better to do that because you can save a lot of money.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So the final question is about the salary. Suppose if I get the job in Serbia, so how much salary I can expect if I am fresher or if I have 2 or 3 years of experience, then how much salary I can expect?
Yeah, when you're starting out, it all also depends on in which city you are applying, but average salary for freshers are 800 euros,
Per
and when
month.
you got experienced, yeah,
Okay.
800 euros, and when you got more experienced, you can get up to 2000 euros because it really depends on which company you're working on, which technologies, and like the
Yeah.
like in the start of the meeting, how much you're investing your time inside of your improvement in those technologies. If you're investing a lot of time, after 3 years you can get a really good salary.
So after 3 years, we will count in senior, right?
Well, no, maybe after 5 years you will be counted like a senior if you're working
Ah.
not too much hard, but yeah, you have to work really good.
So like if I'm fresher and get the job in Serbia, then 800 euro I can get after the tax per month.
Yeah, yeah, that is everything about after taxes. Yeah, because taxes are required in Serbia, so you don't have an option to not paying them all taxes that are included in your salary. So yeah, you have option to open a company, like to work business to business with them, but it's a lot of legal work besides your regular job, and that is maybe worth it when you get to bigger salaries, but when you're starting out, it is not very useful
Yeah.
just to waste your time on 200 to 300 euros extra.
Okay. So end of this video, can you please give advice to our audience who wants to pursue a career similar to you?
Yeah. um, well, you have to work besides your college. Besides your college, you have to work on your own projects. You have to practice a lot, and nothing can stop you because knowledge is free for everyone
Yeah.
in this industry. That is great. In medical you have to practice on real people. You can't write a code that is buggy or it is not working, and you have opportunity to learn and grow and fail a lot of times and still become a good software developer. So yeah, practice a lot. That is in one sentence my advice.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Practice a lot because when I was in college, I also get the job when I was in final year. So why this happened? Because I was practicing from the first year. I only focused on the practical things, practice. Then I'll able to get the job in final year, like same. So you are absolutely correct. If someone wants to get job earlier, then you need to practice a lot because
Yeah,
programming is similar to muscles, like muscle memory. When you go in gym, then you cannot make your body in one day. You have to spend like 3 months or 6 months, like similar we have to spend in programming to learn.
yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
You to
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to gain some theoretical knowledge base at first, so you can grow with practical projects. So you can make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, to learn from them. And when you come to interview, you will have a lot of knowledge, and you can talk about those mistakes, and you will sound more experienced than someone who didn't work on their own projects
Yeah,
other than their college projects.
absolutely right. And companies people they hire who someone has done previous projects, so they prefer them. They will not prefer
Yeah,
like someone who didn't practice or who didn't make any project.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. then thank you so much, Stephen sir, for your timing and coming. And if you guys get useful information from this video, please share this video with your friend who wants to get job in Serbia. What is process? We have talked all these things. Okay. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.